Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to look at something that popped up recently. I'm not even sure how it popped up, but it did. And people have pointed it in my direction. This is Dany singing Revenant during a sound check on October 11th, 2022 in Monterrey, California, as opposed to Mexico, at the Golden State Theater. This is certainly an oddity. I have never even heard of Dany singing this song at all. It makes sense that it's happening during a sound check. She's never performed it live. And this comes from Martin TW's channel. Some of you probably know who he is.
Oh, yeah.
We met him at one of the shows. So looking forward to this. Going to be a little bit off the beaten path. And this seems like the perfect time for that as we're getting close to the release date for the live album, after which we're hoping things open up again and we'll be safer doing our regular reactions to the warning, including the more recent material. So, Adrian, you got any thoughts ahead before we look at this?
I'm looking forward to hearing the song, and looking forward to hearing Dany sing the song. The voice is a little different from Pau's, but let's hear it. I'm psyched.
All right. Okay.
The way Dany just cracked up at the end of the song was classic. I always like the way they deal with it when things don't quite go as planned. They have the perfect attitude. And we've seen them handle much more awkward situations and do it just beautifully.
The thing about this is that it's just a sound check, and I figured out what it was. Recently, we looked at Revenant, and it was from San Luis Obispo the very next night, and it featured this guy.
Yeah, there's somebody up there on the stage with her playing lead.
So yeah, this came out last month. We put this out on July 18th. Evan Potter is his name.
Sounds familiar.
This is a guitar player who likes AC/DC and Black Sabbath. I don't know. Maybe he was with an opening band or something. I'm not sure how that worked out exactly, but...
Sounds like he has good taste in music, AC/DC and Black Sabbath.
Yeah, I agree. He does. He does sound like that. So what this really was, I think, was preparing him to play the song. And he did play it that night, too. We didn't happen to see that one. But so on consecutive nights, he sat in on that song, October 11 and October 12. So this was his rehearsal. Dany actually just had to rehearse the song for him, to give him some practice with the song. So that's why that happened. And yes, it is true. It's not in her range. So we can't really judge Dany's performance the way we might normally judge it, because she went in knowing, that it wasn't going to be perfect. She was trying different octaves in certain sections and things. So don't judge Dany harshly on that. It was really just an exercise for Evan.
Frankly, I think there's something special about the tone in which she sings the song here.
Oh, I mean, Dany, she is. Every time we hear her sing something, especially something that's acoustic in nature, yes, she was playing an electric, but it was essentially an acoustic song they were rehearsing. We just saw her do that song, Growing Season, by Love You Later. It was a midnight concert thing. So we always like the opportunity to hear Dany singing a little bit quieter.
Usually Pau sings this song, and she's got a higher voice than Dany does. But hearing Dany's take on it was a treat. Okay, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? And if you've ever seen this before, were you at either of the shows where Evan played this song with them? We did like his performance, the one that we saw, and I will go ahead and put that in the cards in case you want to check it out. 2022 was a pretty interesting year for them. A few weeks later, they were in Montreal playing the song again, but it was just Dany and Pau. Yeah, so let us know what you thought. If you have other suggestions for us, please leave those below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us, folks, and we will catch you on the next one. Take care. See you all later.